Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Spooky, you already know. And today, we're going to be talking about diaries for peers. And unfortunately, I couldn't think of a way to make this, like visually appealing, while still giving you a lot of great information. So, bear with me for the kind of ugly video here. But trust me when I say it has a lot of great information. And also, if you don't want to just hear me list it off, feel free to click below and check out my blog, where all of this information is just readily available. You can quickly see what is advantageous for you to do and what not to do. So if you check out this, I don't even know what you call it, graph or whatever, you can see what you are able to do. So this was just pulled from the wiki. And you can just see very quickly which achievement diaries you can do. Now, this isn't telling you which ones you should do. Excuse me. That's what the notepad over here is for. Like I said, this is just showing you what you are capable of doing. So if you want, you can check those out, but it goes easy, medium, hard, elite. Just a general rule of thumb is if you're a one defense pure, you can usually do every single easy, medium, or easy achievement diary except for Fremnik and Mauritania. I can't remember why Mauritania you can't do. It's because of Nature Spirit. You have to do Nature Spirit. And then Fremnik, you have to do Fremnik Trials or Isles, whatever one it comes first. I don't know. But the rest of them are really easy and you can do. And then some of them you can do on medium, as you can see. And then wilderness you can do all the way through. So, like I said, feel free to check out my blog if you just want to get the information quickly. And now I will just quickly talk about why you may want to do some of these. So, basically, there are... there's a lot of them that do have benefits, but they're like fringe benefits. They're not that great unless you're doing very specific things with your account. So, for example, you could get the RD Cloak 1, which actually I do recommend, especially for low-level pures, because you can get the... Okay, so yeah, I should have said that differently. You can do the Ardoin Easy Diaries, which can give you the RD Cloak 1. And the reason that's good is because when you're low level, you probably don't have any skill capes or fire capes, so this is a good alternative. It has some decent defense stats plus prayer bonus for a cape, which is it's pretty good for a free cape, so I recommend getting that. And at some point, you're gonna have to do your thieving up to 53, and you're going to need you don't have to, but you're probably going to want to steal from... oh, wait, you know what? I just realized this says stalls, not... let's see, stall. Is that the... Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know how that works. I don't know how you can increase chance of stealing from stalls because it's, like, monitored by guards, but if that helps you not get caught more often, then I guess that's good. So anyway, those are two benefits, and as you can see here, it's good for prayer-related stuff or wilderness stuff, and also a few quests. If you use Slayer Music's guides, he also uses the RD Cloak to teleport a lot. You can also do the Desert Easy and Desert Medium, but those don't give you anything, so other than XP lamps. So maybe if you feel like doing that for agility or thieving, for example, you could do that and save some time on training if you just really hate those skills. Kandarin Easy, yeah, I recommend doing this one because of these two benefits. And on this chart or whatever, if it's got 2 stars, then I just consider them really good. So the Kandarin Easy gives you Kandarin headgear, which is good for a light source, which if you're going to be training up Slayer, then and you're going to be in the lumbered swamp, then the Kandarin headgear is good for that. Also, at some point you may want to level up your agility fairly high, and if you're going to do that, then you can get extra marks of grace on the Seers of Village agility. So that's unlocked at level 60 agility, but you can start doing it earlier with something like I forget what the pie is, whatever the pie is that gives you agility boost. So yeah, extra marks of grace is just going to get you full graceful faster, and you can actually make some money with marks of grace if you don't want graceful. So you might as well do it and get the extra experience lamp. So I also recommend doing the Karend and Kebos easy, because you get a double drop rate of Zararek's Talisman, which is going to be useful. I mean, unless you're purely a PKer, but if you want to do some extra cool stuff on your account that may involve going to Zaya, I'm trying to think of some stuff off the top of my head. If you want to kill Sarachnis, you'll want Zararek's Talisman. If you're going to go to Sand Crabs, you could use Zararek's Talisman, but you don't need to. If you're pure, you'll definitely want Zararek's Talisman. I can't really think of things off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm going to do this when I tried to get a Zararek's Talisman like last week or something, and I didn't get it. So yeah, maybe if I'd done this Kandarin Diaries, I would have gotten it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the diary before I need to get it again. And then also, if you go to Crab Claw Isle, then it will halve the cost. So I think it drops from 10k to 5k if I'm just going off the top of my head. So Karamja, I'm not positive you can do medium, because it involves partial completion of Dragon Slayer. But I'm like 90% positive. The only reason I'm not positive is because I haven't personally done it, but based on what I've read, you should be able to do it. So anyway, there's no benefit to doing the easy diary, as you can see right there. However, the medium gives you obviously additional experience from the obstacles in Brimhaven. So you can actually do Brimhaven agility from level 1, and yeah, these are some actually pretty dang big rewards. So if you're going to be training agility there, you definitely want to do the Kandarin Medium diaries, provided you can, and like I said, you should be able to. So Lumbridge and Draenor easy. You know, there's some very small benefits. I would say it's not really worth it unless you're going for some sort of completionist thing. You can just read them right here. 30 casts of low alchemy per day with the Explorer's Ring, and 50% run energy replenish. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the Explorer's Ring also has like prayer bonus. Let me just double check that real quick. One second. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. So there actually is a +1 prayer bonus and no other stat bonuses, but you do get to replenish your run energy 50% and get 30 low level alchemy casts per day. So that's randomly good on like maybe Slayer tasks or killing temple spiders or something, but like I said, it's not that useful. It'd only be useful if you got like the high alchemy, so don't worry about that one too much. Mauritania you can't do. Varrock you definitely should do. It gives you the best defensive armor that a pure can wear. It has really bad attack bonuses it has negative attack bonuses for range and mage. However, if you're just using melee, it's amazing armor. And you also get Antique Lamp, which I think you get that in every one, but maybe you don't. I don't know why I have it highlighted here. But obviously the Antique Lamp is good. And then also, you can make money with... sorry for yawning, I just woke up. You can get 15 battle staves from Zaf every day for 7k. I'm not sure how much they sell for on the Grand Exchange off the top of my head, but presumably you make money doing that. So you can just do that quick money maker every day if you wanted to. Western provinces, it looks like you can do easy and medium, but there's no real benefit. Wilderness, you can go all the way up to elite. This is the only one you can actually get past elite, or get past medium actually, but all the way up to elite. So for easy, one useful, it's actually just not that useful. The wilderness sword is more useful than the lever, but if you for some reason wanted to go to, or actually no, okay, well, you can go to Edgeville from the wilderness lever, which it saves you some time, so I will say it is useful. But the wilderness sword, it will never miss when slicing a web, so that's pretty good. Let's see. So medium, you have access to the shortcut in the deep wilderness dungeon, and I believe that's talking about the fire giants dungeon. So if you ever PK there or you do Slayer there, then that's a good thing to have. You also get increased chance of successful yield from Ents, so I guess that I'm not even sure how that works. Maybe you get logs more, like 15% faster while cutting. I'm not sure. And you also get 20 random free runes from Lundale. So maybe if you're an Iron Man, that would be really good. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of time to go all the way up there unless you had an easy way to get to the Mage's Bank, which I don't think there is an easy way to get there. So it doesn't really seem worth it. Hard, you're able to choose your destination while teleporting with the obelisks. So that's obviously great if you are someone who likes to PK a lot, but you probably already know that if you like to PK a lot. But if you're just someone making up a pure right now and you're considering things for the future, then yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Access to the shortcut to the lava maze at 82 agility, so obviously that's really high agility and most people aren't going to get that, but if you feel like leveling up agility that high, then that's a really good shortcut to have. PKing at the lava maze is actually pretty fun, and also killing lava dragons is pretty fun, so if you have that shortcut, it'd be great. Alright, and then the last thing is Wine of Zamarock found in the Chaos Temple and Deep Wilderness will be noted. So I don't even know where that is, but in the Deep Wilderness dungeon I do know where that is. It's the same one we were just talking about, so if you randomly feel like doing the telegrab method to get some Wines of Zamarock and make some money, then they will be noted. So obviously hard is going to be a lot of hard requirements, and it's kind of like it's not that great of a reward for how hard the requirements are, but if you just like to train up your account, then that's one of the benefits. And then I forgot to put a lead on here, but I've got it pulled up on the wiki. So you get the Wilderness Sword 4, which gives you unlimited free teleports to the Fountain of Ruin. So if you wanted to run some glories and try to get a chance at an eternal glory, you could do that. You get an antique lamp worth 50k experience in any skill above 70. That's obviously really good. That'll save you, I don't know, maybe an hour of training on something like agility. Like 50k experience an hour seems like a reasonable rate. Actually, at 70 agility, you probably get less than 50k an hour, so that's probably like an hour and a half. For entry to the resource area, if you're not like fishing dark crabs, I don't know why you'd want to go there, but you can do that. All dragon bones in the wilderness are noted. That's actually really good. You could kill something like green dragons if you wanted to, but if your levels are that high, you probably aren't going to kill green dragons anyway, but you could do that. Also, while killing lava dragons, that's a fun money maker, and having noted bones would increase your GP per hour quite a bit. Increased dark crab catch rate, so that doesn't really affect most people. You probably don't care that much about dark crabs. And 50 random free runes from Lundale once per day. So again, that guy is in the Mage Bank. And yeah, it's something. Getting 50 runes per day is it's something, but it's not worth that much. So anyway, that concludes this video. Yeah, so again, sorry this wasn't in better formatting, but you know, this is just like pure information, and it would seem a bit tedious to like put graphics on the screen for all of these. I'm sure you'd rather just get the information. So if this video helped you, please drop it a like. Check out my blog, spookygaming.com. I've got some cool resources there. And other than that, yeah, that's going to do it. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.